What's happening, La Familia? How y'all doing today, family? How y'all doing? Y'all know we back in this thing with another one, man. And we got a bunch of crazy topics to talk about. And the most important one we gonna get into first, man. I know I usually make y'all wait a while before we get into the important topic, man. I just be wanting y'all to see everything else that's going on. But we gonna get into that one first today. But before we do that, hit that like button for me, family. Hit that like button. Go ahead and do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Help you, brother, man. Help us grow. You know, I know a lot of y'all just like watching without doing that, but that really helps the channel, as well as hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. You know what I'm saying? If you just spectating without hitting the subscribe button, your time off, bro. You on some other time. Like, let's just be real. On the cool. Ring that bell icon. Turn post notifications on to all. That way you will be notified every time we drop a video, and you can stay up to speed on everything that's going on. Now, we do got another video, well, a couple more videos we got to drop, man, because there's a lot more going on. So make sure y'all come tap back in and y'all tuning in to what the issue is. Now, we got this man, Fredo Bang. And Fredo Bang has recently released his UNLV album. What is it now? 2 or 3 days ago. And he said some things, man, in one of the songs. And I tried to put this on a video from last night, kind of earlier-ish, the last upload that we upload on the channel. But I got a strike for it because I didn't really distort the audio as much as I should have. I tried to keep it as plain Jane as possible. That way y'all could hear it. But it is the song, this one right here. Y'all check this out.
I think I'm too legit to go respond to a nigga trying to tie my name to some red shit.
I think I'm too legit to go respond to a nigga trying to tie my name to some red shit.
Y'all see right there, he was talking about the little scrappy situation and them trying to tie his name into that. You know, Smoother R&B putting that out there. China just recently speaking on that again, like a week ago or so. But the song is called Hate Me, though. And in that song, he spoke on Block, Nemo, and a couple more people. Y'all check this out.
You wanted to, I made a hooker with it deep. On A3 was tight with long, even though we disagreed.
She wanted to, I made a hooker with it deep. On A3 was tight with long, even though we disagreed.
They too dapper down, smuggling kid. Block was my cellmate. He talking like he'll try me, but ain't do it to my face.
They too dapper down, smuggling kid. Block was my cellmate. He talking like he'll try me, but ain't do it to my face.
And that's for ops that used to be my friends. I still got love for Cray, I got him when he touch again.
And that's for ops that used to be my friends. I still got love for Cray, I got him when he touch again.
Him on my dog, I had his back when we was up the road. Probably think I'm lying, but I never try to take his soul.
Him on my dog, I had his back when we was up the road. Probably think I'm lying, but I never try to take his soul.
You look at me, you looking at the fucking realest. Yeah. In my city, I'm the beat. I paint the concrete red. Put the head off of a big snake.
I paint the concrete red. Put the head off of a big snake.
And I don't know why they hate me for. And I don't.
Man, that's a hit, man. Y'all go tap into that one, man. Fredo did his thing on that one. You know, 7 was also on it. Long live 7 Hardaway. He spoke about a few of his opposition as well that he had love for and that he'd never do anything to. So y'all go tap into that one. But that man, BBG Block, responded to that little snippet right there, you know, where Fredo pretty much spoke on his name. Block says, nothing I say behind your back, I could repeat it in your face. You know that, though. We slept in a cell together. Appreciate the shout out, though. With like the little crooked, you know, like crazy face emoji. Then he says, P.S. enemy or not, I don't hate on nobody's success. But if we being 100% real and honest here, man, I feel like Fredo's reacting to what came out when Block spoke on Fredo, Dussa, and I forgot who else, man. This was a while back. We put that video out. Hopefully I put something up on the screen, man, to show y'all the video I'm talking about. Y'all go check that video out because it will catch you up to speed on this entire situation and what's going on with these men. Now, like I said, Fredo, I feel like is reacting to what Block said in that video. And whenever I hear Block speak on Fredo Bang, it doesn't really seem like it's from like a true op standpoint. Seems like it's from a standpoint of like, you know, I know you, and you know, whatever, you know that it shouldn't be like this between us, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we shared a cell together. And we all know Fredo done said this before in multiple songs, man. He spoke on this about Block. But I mean, this is the most recent one. And like, even with this reaction from Block, it kind of seemed like he's saying like, you know I ain't no punk. I know you ain't no punk, but you know I ain't no punk as well. You know I ain't just talking about you behind your back. You know that I will say it to you, Fredo. We lived together. We spent time in the same cell. We lived together. So I know about you, you know about me, and we both know that neither one of us are scary. And just knowing you personally and having that respect for you, I respect your success as well as I respect every other man's success. But you know what side of the fence we are both on. And you know what time it is, man. But if we being real, for you to get inside of an op cell, you would have to be a stand-up guy. No ifs, ands, or buts about that, man. If you go to your op cell, living there, knowing that you got problems, it's an issue, you would have to be a stand-up guy. You would have to be somebody that garnered that person's respect. And for Block to be gone so long and still be standing on his square and be able to, you know, call these issues and still be integrated into stuff, he would have to be somebody to respect. So you got the respect of a respectful opposition, which means that Fredo, you know, was in there, you know, doing his thing, man, and standing for what he say he stand for, you know. And Block, what I see from his words is Block still got respect for him. Like a lot of times, man, when I see the stuff that Block says, I feel like Block don't want a lot of these issues going on. Because as we all know, man, at one point, man, there was love, man. And then it split. We ain't gonna really get into all that. And this is my personal opinion. Nowhere has he said this, but just from my observation of the situation, I feel like Block looks at it like, man, it's gotta be somewhere, man, where these issues can go out the window, man, because we know them dudes. Ain't like this is somebody from, you know, somewhere else, way out yonder that we don't know. This is somebody we know. These are people that we grew up with. These are people that we watched growing up. You know what I'm saying? We watched them grow up. Like this ain't this issue, you know, whatever. I like, that's what I catch. You know, I kind of catch that from Block, you know, and the opposition side. And Fredo. I catch that from Fredo as well. And that's what he explained in this song too, man. With the Nemo line. You know, he didn't disrespect Block at all. All he said was, you know, he wouldn't say it to my face. You know, kind of feeling, when you say that, like, you want to say it to my face instead of flashing back and getting disrespectful. That's kind of a line that's like a hurt line. Like, dang, I thought we was partners, man. I thought we was cool. Well, you know I ain't no punk. Come say it to my face. But I mean, it's something that could have been taken out of context too. Y'all go watch that video and let me know if it's something that was kind of taken out of context. Because I believe Block said something to the tune of, Fredo know that I helped, you know, him when he was finna catch a fade. I made sure that my partners didn't crowd him. You know, they weren't gonna rack him out or anything. And, you know, that he can get a fair fade. I made sure that he got a fair fade and I got down with somebody for him. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's to the tune of what Block said. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like it was kind of taken out of context because of the rules of the land and the size of the playing field that both of them are on. And we're going to go ahead and move on that tip. And next up, we got that man Herm the Black Sheep. As Herm the Black Sheep, you know, puts out this little message, man. And I believe it's directed towards the Pump 8 situation that we've been talking about in the last two uploads. As he said, some of y'all just walking headstones. Then we got that man NBA Ben10. As NBA Ben10 says, I'm sick of all of y'all. You know, referencing that as well. And then saying that, you know, this is his last day on Instagram, man. So it seems like Ben10 is tired of all the back and forth, the trolling and the stuff that's being spoken on. So he done with the Instagram situation, man.
Hey. Where we at, y'all?
Yeah, we up in Tigerland.
Tigerland. I can't take that back.
All of my brothers know it, that's the guy that killing that. Trying me so good, yeah, I see so confident. These brothers trying to get my touches on earth. Nigga, my name is Jaydayougan. All of my versions just wait on me. 60,
I forgot 47. I had to pay $7,000 when you come to my house and do my shit.
Yeah, I do fuck with 23. I love 23. Both of my 23. All three of my, all four of the 23s. All four of the 23s. I'm live out four.
Now, just briefly, I want to get on here and react to that because the internet been going crazy and on Yungeen Ace head due to the fact that they seen him comment on a Ben10 video and I guess went live with him or whatever. You know, they seen him talking to Ben10 like that was a foreign thing that we never seen anybody do before because of the connection to Jaydayougan. But if we forgetting, Jaydayougan and Yungeen Ace had issues before Jaydayougan passed away. They were not even like on full speaking terms, if on speaking terms at all. You know what I'm saying? They had issues. And of course, they had mutual love for each other. It was probably a tiny problem that could have been kicked out, but both of them felt strongly about that while he was living. After Jaydayougan passed away, Yungeen Ace realized like, bro, I was stupid and apologized for that. But while Jaydayougan was living, to our acknowledgement, we don't know that Yungeen Ace ever apologized to Jaydayougan or if Jaydayougan ever did that, vice versa, man. So, you know, that's that thing right there. But Yungeen Ace also was rocking with the NBA camp with Jaydayougan before Jaydayougan passed away, before Jaydayougan had a problem with NBA camp at all. Y'all don't remember that? Like, YB is one of the ones who got Yungeen Ace a Southern fan base and kind of boosted him up a little bit. YB came out on that live and let it be known that his favorite artist is Yungeen Ace. He let it be known one of the people that he listened to the most is Yungeen Ace. He said that little B word hard right there. I love Yungeen Ace, and I agree with YB. Man, Yungeen Ace is one of the most talented artists in the industry who does not get the acknowledgement and appreciation that he deserves, man. That young man is talented, bro. But he rocked with the NBA crew from the beginning. So why would he switch up now? Y'all just believe that he had a problem with NBA. He never came out and stated that he had a problem with NBA. He just said that he ain't worried about no man. He worried about his issues and what he got going on. But like, this shouldn't be a surprise, and shouldn't nobody make or force Yungeen Ace to pick a side. He is allowed to stand wherever he want to stand. He got love on both. When you got love for two people, for two sides, you should never be forced to choose between love. And if you love me, you will never try to make me make that decision. If you know that I love somebody else and that you had a problem with them, but at one point we was all cool, you should never try to force me to make a decision on who I should rock with. And if you do, if you come to me like choose up, then you already made the decision for me. Because then I know that you play foul. I can't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So now I just made my decision by you coming and asking me or insinuating or trying to force me to do that. I'm just saying, Yungeen Ace, stand on your square, bro. You don't have to choose no side. Of course, 23, you know, that Jaydayougan's people's coming out mentioning how Yungeen Ace is, you know, having association with Ben10. And like, honestly, man, this is expected from young people with young mentalities, man. See, a grown man ain't never gonna come out and acknowledge the fact that he upset about this issue. A grown man just gonna sit back and play. He gonna play the background. You might look at it like, I hope bro don't give up a drop on me or whatever. Fill out the situation. Once you see it ain't no reason to be skeptical, you ain't even gonna think like that no more. You know, it's love that he had on both sides from the beginning, man. You can't expect this man to choose between a side because y'all got personal issues that develop through this industry stuff and people talking on the internet. Come on, man. Like, oh, y'all mad at the wrong person. Why don't y'all meet up, scrap it out, and leave the issue alone? Like, that's just what it is, man. But y'all go ahead and check out this music, man. Coming by way of NFP Orange and my boy NFL Crash, man. Y'all go tap in with them on their platforms. I'll put the platforms up under there.
I'm the type of nigga be cashed out in a Mercedes. Oh, can't love you, don't treat yourself like a lady. And these niggas say I'm crazy. Bitch, you ain't made me. These niggas say I'm crazy. Bitch, you ain't made me. Oh, I'ma get this money, I won't stop. I been in my zone, I got Gucci on my socks. Good niggas did me wrong and they think that I forgot. I'm the type of nigga, use that same Glock, shoot at the cops. And I won't stop until I get there, nigga. And I won't stop until I get there, nigga. Touching on my Glock.
Crash,
sound?
What sound?
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
I've been like that. Bitch, I'm cut like that. Bitch, that nigga, you know what sound?
It's homicide when I ride, throw them hands, I'ma die. Pussy nigga stunting hard, but I bet he won't come slide. And your bitch give me that pussy, so I nut up on the thigh. All that talking make me feel you if I'm pressure, yeah, I'm outside, bitch, I'm top out. Shorty say she got the drop, so come and spin, let them niggas know I got that Glock on me. And it's yesterday, that F&N feel good on my hip today. Don't fuck with him, don't fuck with them, cause ain't no side safe. AK-47 come from Russia, shoot all kind of ways. Hey, like who gon' die today? You step on him, I step on you, and shit, this how we lay. Stop the car, put in reverse, and put one in the coffin. My mama said I changed my ways, did ever let me call it. Used to see my mama struggle, sister picking up my waist. Used to rock them K-Swiss and them Reeboks, now we rockin' J's. Had to cut them niggas off, I knew the hate was true. I'm like, fuck a record deal, I feel like I was overdue. I'm like, yeah, bitch, like who gon' die today? AK-47 come from Russia, shoot all kind of ways.